We are moral immediatists, but we are strategic and tactical incrementalists. Not because we want to be, but because we must be. And the logical flaw in my friend T. Russell's analysis, if I may be so bold, is that he presupposes that the pro-life movement has the power to end abortion right now, and we just choose to not do it because we don't care about the babies. And I came here today to say to you that we save every baby by passing every law that the courts and the culture will allow us to pass. And while we're doing that, we're working. Russell, whom I like and respect and admire, has posted a number of statements that are simply factually incorrect. And I'm going to try to clarify some of those factual misstatements. He says the pro-life movement is losing the abortion battle. That is a factually incorrect statement. In addition to saying, or not only intimating, but saying that we're eager to compromise, that we're satisfied with the status quo, that we don't have any difficulty with allowing some abortions to take place, as though we have power over which abortions take place. He says this whole thing is an exercise in futility. The only solution is what I call the magic wand solution. You sort of wave a magic wand and abortion goes away. Now he would say, no, it's a miraculous solution because we pray to God. And that's another problem with Russell's approach. He suggests that he's the only one praying, that we're not praying, that the pro-life movement doesn't pray. The difference is we pray and work to pass every bill, every law that will save every baby that the courts and the culture will allow us to save at that moment. We don't do the one or the other, we do both. I have with me, and we're going to post a lot of this so you can read these documents yourself. You don't have to take my word for any of this. Professor Michael New very recently published a very sophisticated peer-reviewed study of the post-Casey decision, state legislative restrictions on abortion that have been passed since the Casey decision in the 1980s, post-Casey era. And he discovered, and again you can read the study, that the legislation that is being passed all over the country at the state level to restrict abortion, to regulate abortion, the things that Russell doesn't like, regulate abortion, are saving babies' lives. That the abortion rate is falling in all of the states in which there are funding cutoffs, in all of the states in which there are parental involvement requirements, in all of the states in which there are informed consent requirements. Those babies' lives are being saved. I came here today to say to you, I care about that. I care about those babies. I'm not just going to let those babies die. We can save those babies en route to abolishing abortion. I want to abolish abortion, and I'm working to do that. But en route to that goal, I'm going to save every baby I can. I'm not going to step back and say, oh no, that's incrementalism. And we're not incrementalists, we are immediatists.